So, Serena, why did you choose the memory of you at home when you were living in the RV for 2 years?
I chose that memory because it was a big part of my life when I was growing up. Although it was only 2 years, there's some memories that came out of it that I really cherish, and it was just a really good bonding moment for me and my family.
Why were you living in the RV for 2 years?
I think originally my parents thought it would be over pretty fast, like building our house, but then it just expanded and then lengthened for 2 years. So we didn't really expect it, but in the end we're pretty glad that it did happen, because it not only allowed us to be more outdoors, because we lived in the camping lifestyle really, and it was for 2 years, so it really allowed us to just do more outside activities that other kids maybe didn't get when they were living in a apartment or something like that. So I think it really helped us kids get along and be more outside together, ride bikes together on the local jumps that they made at the park, and it was just overall pretty adventuresome and memorable that way. So if this didn't happen, I think I'd probably be more distant from my family. Weekends, I go home almost every weekend to see them again, because that bond was just created to where I almost can't last a week without seeing them. It's kind of sad, but it really made me closer, and if this didn't happen, I don't think I would be as close. I wouldn't want to go to lunch with my mom on weekends, or I wouldn't want to see my brother most of the time, or it really brought not only my siblings but my parents together as well, and it was just, I would say I wouldn't change it at all, and nothing negative really came out of it. So I always remember when we were riding bikes, someone would get hurt, so we would have to go back to the RV and get band-aids, but then we would go straight on to riding and stuff. All I remember is the fun, adventurous things we've done, and getting close to my brothers and my parents, and getting ready for school together and cleaning up the RV together. It had all those aspects to it. My family got closer together. We were more outdoorsy than we would have if we rented. I wouldn't change it because I got closer to my brothers in this whole experience, and it allowed opportunities for me as a kid to explore and have that sort of lifestyle although it was only 2 years, but it was the good chunk of my childhood as I was 10 to 11, where I was the most adventurous, I guess.